Hello everyone, this is Sam. For today's video we're going to be talking about the upcoming festival of Guild Wars 2. The main difference between the Halloween festival and the other ones that we get on a regular basis is that the Halloween festival has a huge farming spot, namely the Labyrinth of the Mad King. Now this video will sort of be my top 5 of the things that you should be doing regarding Halloween this year. First of all, you should get some information on the trends that we usually see on Halloween. So far we have seen two different types of trends. The first one is in the case that we have diminishing returns on the labyrinth. This means that we get much less trick-or-treat bags flooding the trading post, but also that the materials we're going to be getting from them, as well as the exclusive drops, are going to be much more scarce. This will create additional demand throughout the event and after it. Now, the other trend that we could have would be one where there is no diminishing return. This is what we've had last year, for example, with over 4 million trick-or-treat bags getting listed on the trading post. What it means on that end is that whatever you are going to be wanting to get from the bags, or if you are buying the bags in the hopes that they will get more expensive, you are making a huge mistake. The price of the bags will remain low for a very long time unless someone decides to push it up. This means that you should not be counting on the older trend, especially for people who won there last year, of the DR. I think that we are going in the same direction, that there is going to be no diminishing returns and that whatever can be farmed will be farmed. Now, the second tip I'm going to be giving has something to do with the previous trend. We have bags that are relatively low priced, and this means that if you buy trick-or-treat bags right now, you have the possibility of opening them when the loot tables get updated, which is to say right as Halloween hits. As well, you should be stocking up on candy corn because it usually rises on the first few days of Halloween due to people wanting to buy the new goodies. It is always a good idea to have some stocks of these two in order to be prepared for the first days of Halloween where the prices go up. Now, the next tip is to make sure that you stock up on whatever you will make profit with in the future months. That means that since the trick-or-treat bags themselves are not going to rise, you are to look at whatever they can drop, which will have some resembling scarcity in the upcoming weeks or month. Now, we go on to the fourth idea. I personally think that we might finally see a sync for the masterwork items. We had something resembling a sync last year, but it wasn't too good, to be fair. And I think that if we manage to get a proper sync for these materials, there could finally be a reason to go through the extremely high supply of each of these items. Just to give you an idea, it is usually better to be selling them to the vendor than to list them on the trading post. That is to say that the price on the trading post is extremely low and that people don't usually profit that much off of it. Now, we get on to the last point of this guide. In my opinion, no loot is bad loot. That means that many of the things that you get from the trick-or-treat bags will have further use. For example, we have had the huge candy rebalance with the food nerf. We also had the consumable changes which were tied to it, and now it is not Blossom Dead that you are using anymore, it is the Imperial Fragments. Now, you drop Imperial Fragments from the trick-or-treat bags, albeit not so much, but it is still a valid reason to open a lot of them in order to be able to craft the consumables and make some profit down the road. I think that you could be looking into this in order to make some profit. This covers up what I think are the 5 main points of the preparation for Halloween, and I will be making a video during the Halloween event to look at what we have and what you should be doing in order to make the most of it for the month to come. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did so, please leave a thumbs up under it as it helps me tremendously. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, I urge you to do so, and if you have any further question, you're more than welcome to join our Discord and ask me anything personally. Now, go wild in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy trading and get rich!